As my my Bluetooth stereo is my golf cart for the garage. But anyway, I got this 66 Caddy parts car, and wanted to hear it run before I pull the engine out for my other 66 Caddy. So we and they had already had the body off of this car and took it down to a body shop, but and then brought it back and said there was too much rust on it, so that was an abandoned restoration project. But the guy said it ran good. I just wanted to hear it from with my own ears. So I got this little red wire here attached over here to the positive side of the coil, and then you've got the fuel line here. It goes to the fuel filter, down to the fuel pump, and then I disconnected the fuel inlet out of the bottom, put my own little hose and a gas can down here, poured a little fuel down the carburetor, hooked up the positive side of the starter down there, the big cable, to the positive side of the battery. The negative straps were already removed, so I just used the jumper cable to go from negative to the engine there, so I'd get a good ground. And then took the red wire here off the battery. As you can see, I got it capped off, and attached that to the red wire from the coil. That turns the ignition on, and then the little red wire here goes to the small bolt closest to the block on the solenoid there of the starter. And once you touch that onto this hot wire here, it engages the starter. So turn the ignition on, hit the starter, boom, start it right up, let it idle for a minute. It sounds good. So now I got to rip it on out of here. Fun. But I thought I'd kind of look over everything and see what we've got. Is that cut? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to piece all this wiring back together. It can't be too hard. It's a 1966. But yeah, there's not much to it really. I think I've just got to undo the motor mounts, and then the tranny mounts, assuming there's some. Disconnect the headers. This thing has aftermarket headers on it, which is kind of cool. Sounds really nice too. So it's got the dual exhaust. I'll uncap those, and hopefully I'll be able to lift the whole engine out of here. The radiator and core has already been removed, so yeah, hopefully I'll lift it out of there without too much of a problem. Here we go.